Howdy folks, this morning is Monday, November 4th, and I'm working on an antique fridge, just like 1941, 1942 General Motors Frigidaire. You never knew that General Motors made refrigerators, did you? Anyway, this guy was working great up until recently, and a customer said that it stopped working. I came out last week and checked it, and basically we're getting power to the compressor, but it fires up for about 5-10 seconds and then it shuts right down. And I'm going to show you something. So what we've got here is we have some brittle wires. You can see that they're broken. This is like a little relay box that goes behind here. Okay, and then the power comes in. We've got our power cord right here. Okay, power comes into this relay box, and it splits off and it goes to the thermostat and control, and then it also comes from here to the compressor. All right, I'm going to replace these broken wires and try it out. All right, what you're going to notice is that basically the wires going to the compressor, we have three wires. One's what's considered a start wire, one is a run wire, and the other one is a common. These wires are obviously so brittle, they just crack and break so easy. This compressor is different than any today. These guys were built really well. They last a long time. This thing's from 1940s, so, and it's been running all this time. The connectors are different. They're like ring connectors, and then they have these little screws, which I'll take one off here in a minute. I'm just tightening this one back up. All right, let me take this one off. So these are like insulated connectors here with a screw, a stud, threaded stud that the ring goes on, and then these that screw onto them are insulated connectors with a brass insert, and so that makes contact. So I'm going to be putting the wires on here. Okay, so basically what I did was I followed these wires coming from the compressor to this relay box, and I basically swapped one for one to the right places. So this first white wire was the one going here to this one, and then this second wire, this green wire, and these colors don't really matter right now on this because this is, like I said, we've got a start, a run, and a common. So the green wire was the middle one, and it was going to here, which says S, that's for start. And then this black wire was coming from here, which is going to M to the motor. Okay. All right, so I've changed two of these, all right? And I didn't like this first one because it had bare wire exposed right here, so I put some heat shrink on it. I didn't want any shorts. So now I'm gonna do this last one here, and then I'm gonna connect it up to this relay box. Hopefully you can see. So get this guy off of here. These connectors are pretty neat. They're insulated, like hard plastic, with that brass ring in the middle, which is nice. So get rid of that guy. Put this one on here. I ended up having to loosen the bolts on the top of this compressor so I can kind of lift it, because it's hard to get to a couple of these guys. Oh, yep, there we go. Drop it. You have to at least drop one thing, maybe more, when you're doing stuff. Otherwise, it's no fun. It's funny, some days I have really good like reflexes. I can, if I drop something, I catch it before it hits the ground, those days are great. It's like, wow. And then there's days, it seems like you drop things left and right, uncoordinated, slow reflexes. And this doesn't want to thread on here. What's going on here? Got this in a funny position. Let's try, maybe I should try it left-handed. That'll probably work. Let's try it. Sometimes the right brain works better than the left brain, right? I don't know how that works. Your right brain controls your left side and your left brain controls your right side. Sometimes you get upside down and turn around backwards. It works better. I don't know why, but... Or is it just me? I don't think so. Today, this one's just being a little tricky. Come on, you. Why? It's like I'm not getting it threaded. I'm cross-threading it or something. But let's not do that. Well, let me try it without the wire, just to make sure that it's going to go on. Yep, it goes on. I'm just... Yay, where did you go? I lost it. Oh, far away. All right, it's gonna work this time. I just know it. I just know it. It is. All right, let's see here. I think what's going on is this red insulator is kind of getting in the way. So I'm gonna bend this a little bit. All right, I think I got it. I only had to drop it 3 times first. Got it on there. These little guys, you got to be careful not to squeeze too hard, because it's like a ceramic slash plastic housing or nut. The coating, the covering on that brass threaded nut is like a ceramic or plastic, and you don't want to break it. Okay. All right, now I just gotta, and I've got these hooked up in here. Now I just need to hook up a new power cord here, which I've got thanks to the customer. They had one. And then I'm gonna hook up these thermostat wires as well. Okay, I finally got this thing connected up. What a pain in the butt that was. Okay, we're all set. I had to run wires up to the front there and connect them in there. We're gonna test it out and see how it goes. Okay, I just powered it up, and compressor's running. Wow, I'm pretty impressed actually. I was concerned. And there's the wires coming to the front that I replaced. I was concerned it wouldn't. Looks like it's working.